Right, welcome back to the channel. It's been ages since the last video. No, it hasn't. It's been about 10 minutes. I'm still at the same lake. The last video I did was the subscriber social, and everybody went. I did the end video, and then I went and had a shower, and basically I'm still at the same lake because I'm staying on after they've all gone. If you haven't watched that video, go and watch it. It was a good laugh. Right to the end again, like the last 2 years. So anyway, yeah, I'm still down at FENLAND Fisheries. I had to go and have a shower because I was so tired. It just woke me up. I'm in a swim. I've got the spots. The rods are out, and I've had something to eat. I've had a drink, and it is, what is the time now? It's 2:45, and I'm going to go and lay on my bed and try and get a few hours sleep because Dan and Mark have had me up for the last 2 nights late, and I am absolutely bloody knackered. So I'm going to try and get probably an hour and a half sleep this afternoon, and then what I'll do, I'll wake up, I can have tea, do a little bit tonight, and then try and hang out till about 10-11 o'clock tonight, and then just jump in bed and get some sleep. So the first day and night is going to be a bit of a relax and chill for me. May do a bit of editing, and then hopefully we can come back to you with a fish. But my main priority is the rods are in and I want some sleep. So I will catch you probably tomorrow because I'm so tired. I'm not going to do anything to camera tonight, unless we get a fish, of course. But so yeah, see you in the morning. Hopefully I'll be a bit more awake. Oh well, take them off. Nothing to report. It's been quiet, and a couple of lost fish, and that's it. So what else can I say? Keep plodding on, keep trying. Tea and bed, I think. Right, good morning. Nothing to report, apart from lots of rain last night. Had a couple of bleeps, but that was where my landing net fell onto one of the rods from out of the reeds. Other than that, I think Daz over the other side has had one. But yeah, it's been a bit quiet since the social. Keep plodding on. That's all we can do, really. I'm happy with my spots, happy with the bait, happy with the rigs, and just not happy because I haven't had a fish. But you know, that happens. Never give up. Never give up. Right, so I didn't do nothing to camera last night. After yesterday, all I did was just basically, I got the rods back out, got them on the spots as before, baited, not too much, but just enough for what I think for the spots. So yeah, I just sat down and started editing the subscriber social, which took me 7 hours. And by the time I finished that, it was about 9:30. I thought there's no point really sort of doing a bit to camera because what I'm going to say. So I've left it now. Daz, I think Daz had a cat in the night, a 44 cat or 46 cat, I think he said. He had, I think he's had 1 or 2 more carp. Gaz has had one down the bottom end, and I think Alan's had a ghosty. Which I'm going to look at the pictures because I don't know if that's the one Sol had. If it is a bloody greedy one. So yeah, hopefully me and Chris's turn soon. We're not doing anything wrong. We're over on this bank over here, on the field bank, but we just keep plugging away. That's all we can do, really. Tired. Today I'm going to have a shower. I'm going to pull the rods in. I'm going to leave it till about dinner time. Because the bites on the social come sort of around between 8 and 10 o'clock, so I'm going to leave it till about 12, pull the rods in, go have a shower, and then settle in for the night, get the rods back out, ready to be away early in the morning, have a bit of a tidy up of the van as well. I'm sorry this is a bit of a boring one. What else can I do? You know, there's only so many times I could show you around the swim and show you what I'm doing and all that sort of stuff, so I'll go leave it there and I'll come back to you after a shower. Well, haven't had a shower yet. I was just sitting, I had full English this morning, or my full English should I say. I was having a cup of tea and I thought, oh, I'll treat myself to a latte. I was just having my latte and I thought what I'll do is, I've got an hour and a half to kill before, so I'll keep looking at the water. I've got an hour and a half to kill before 12 o'clock. So what I'll do is I'll just watch the last, I've finished editing the video. I thought I'll just watch it through, because it's about 55 minutes. I'll just watch it through one more time to make sure that I haven't missed out, haven't spelt anything wrong. I've bleeped out all the swearing. So, well, not all the swearing, just the real naughty words, shall we say. So yeah, and I sat there and bang, off the rod busted, and got out there, played it, landed it in the net, and Chris popped round, and when we lifted it up, yeah, it looked quite a nice fish. Got it in the unhooking mat. Well, I'll show you now. Right, been sitting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and then this beauty comes along. Gotta wait in a minute. I think it's an upper 20. Chris is looking, he thinks the same. 18mm wafter. No, nuts. Yeah, nuts. 18mm wafter on the nuts. CB baits. Oh, so good to see a carp. So yeah, I weighed it, it went 26.5, so it looked a lot bigger, but yeah, that's how it is sometimes. That's how they are. So well happy with that one. And now I can't remember if that was on the I think that was on the 18mm wafter CB baits nuts. So that will be my all-in approach tonight once I pull the other 3 rods in. So I'm just doing this to camera. Had to chuck my latte away because it was cold, so I've just made myself a fresh one, so I'm going to have that, pull the other rods in, get the rigs done, get the rods clipped up, and then go and have a shower, ready, refreshed, and come back for tonight. So yeah, that's the plan. A bit happier now. Right, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but this is a better view of the swim. Nice little swim this, actually. Just take you out the front. The GoPro there that hopefully caught the footage this morning. Hopefully the wind's not too bad and you can hear me. Maximum 15 wraps here. The rod tips, as you'll see there, are up for a reason. Yeah, it's just I was getting cut off of mussels and I just thought I'd lift them up to try and had a line come in frayed, and it's not that old, so I know it's not that. So yeah, but it worked, so I had a fish, and the lines have been fine since. Right, get on, I've got other stuff to do. Right, the competition from about a month ago, I usually leave competitions a month so you've got plenty of time to get in. It was the one where you had to say you watched to the end. So I have loaded everybody's name onto here. Hopefully you can see that. Make sure I don't push it by mistake. Oh, let's get it up. So there we go, that's better, you can see now. So hopefully you can see the... God, this is awkward. I'm working on a field monitor, you see. Hang on, let's do it there. I don't know if you can see all those names there. Look. I can't do it. I can't see one. Let me just... So you see all the names there. Look. You'll probably see, if you can see your name on there. All those names. So what we do now is I will tap it to spin. You see that? Paul Whitaker 138. So let me just take a screenshot of that. Chuck that up there. So Paul, I will message you on YouTube later on today, and then you can, I'll give you my email, you email me, and then I can send that out to you. So well done. Don't forget there is a competition on the, if you haven't seen it, the subscriber social, which was a few days before. I've done a back-to-back social, so I'm a bit lost for where I am. But there was on the subscriber social, there's a chance to win a mug on that as well. And I will be doing one soon on the Facebook page, which runs alongside this, the Tim's Carp TV Facebook page, because I like to put them on there as well as on here. So that's it at the moment. I'm going to start getting some shit packed away ready, because I'm away early in the morning, so hopefully rods are out, we can get another fish, would be lovely. If not, I've had a fish, I'm happy. So yeah, hopefully come back to you a bit later on. Right, had questions about, they'd seen my t-shirts I've been wearing, like this one here. This is the embroidered ones. We won't be doing any more of these, so those of you who got them, they're limited edition. And they just cost more to do. Now, I've been testing the t-shirts for, like I said, for well over a year now. I've found the company I'm using, I've found the brand I'm using. Now, if you're after a cheap t-shirt, this isn't them. These are quality, and they are done to last. They're slightly oversized, so when you bend over, your back is still tucked in, at least through winter, so you're not going to get cold. They wash and wear really well. So let's say I'm only going to sell things that I want to wear myself, and I would rather pay for quality that's going to last than one that you got to wear 2 or 3 times. It twists, it loses its colour, and it's no good. I also pay extra. You'll see, I'll show you t-shirts in a minute. I pay extra for the print. I'm not going to go into the details, but basically it's better. It doesn't crack like some of the ones do. So t-shirt wise, it's going to be 4 colours. I'm going to have to go to my list here. There's going to be 4 colours. We're having black, khaki or khaki, that's for Shaz, that one, maroon and grey. So what you're going to get is, on the front, this is the black one. So basically you have the logo, as you can see there, my logo, and then on the back, this one hasn't got it, that's the black one. This is the khaki one. So basically, like I say, you see they have the logo, and then on the back you have my little other logo just at the base of the neck. That's the green, that's the grey, which is the colour I've got on now, And then one of my favourite colours, which you've seen a lot in my videos, is this one. I really like this one. You have to excuse the camera sort of wobbling, because it's a bit windy, and it's me wobbling around. I'm in the van trying to sort of get out of the wind. So they're the 4 colours. Now I could have, they do loads of colours, but I'm going to just keep it to those 4. That's plenty. Apart from, if any women want one, they do a pink and a purple. The purple's quite a nice colour actually, but there's a pink and a purple. Sizes. Now where's my bit of paper? Sizes. Oh, let's get my leg up there. They do extra small to double XL. They will be £15 each. 3XL, 4XL will be £16 each, and the 5XL and 6XL will be £17 each. If you pick them up from me when I'm at a lake or from wherever, that's what the price is. If you want them sent, there'll be another £5 post and package. Can't do anything about that. That's just as it is. Now, hoodies. You'll have seen the green hoodie I use. I haven't got any here to show you because I did have them, but I gave them away as prizes and bits and pieces for people that helped me out and stuff like that on the social we just done. The hoodies, they're a pullover type, again same company, same brand, so they're quality. Been using mine now. You'll see mine had the big circle logo on it. Still hasn't cracked, been washed loads and loads of times. That doesn't twist. Iron's lovely, if you're into ironing, that is. Great. So the hoodies, again, on the one I've got, you won't have the big oval logo. That's mine. You'll just have the one on the chest, the round one on the chest, like you see here. I'll just show you again. It'll be like that. You'll have the round one on the chest like that, and then on the back you have the little logo on the back again, what I just showed you a minute ago. They are going to be in black and bottle green. Bottle green is the one you will have seen in my videos. They possibly we might do a burgundy and a grey. Again, I quite like the burgundy colour, and the grey's similar to the t-shirts I think, but I need to double check that with them. So again, quality, so you're going to be paying small medium to double XL, you're looking at £25. 3 and 4XL is £27, and 5XL is £30, and there'll be £6 postage. So that's the bits and pieces at the minute. I am going to have a word with them about hats and some woolly hats and things like that for winter next time I'll pop down and see them. So for those of you who've been asking, that's it. It isn't going to be like you order them off me and they are next day. I have to get the orders in, send it to them. They will then get them done. They are a very busy company, so you know, don't expect next day delivery, because it's not going to be. It's going to be a week or so at least. But what I do is I go and pick them up, so I don't get to them sort of every day or every other day. I put an order in and then I go down there probably, you know, once every 2 weeks. So depending when you order, that, you know, then I'll post them out, and then obviously postage, it's up to the postage when they send. But I will get them out to you as soon as possible. So that's where we're at that at the moment. The embroidered ones are nice, but a couple of people moaned because they rubbed against their nipples. Mine don't. My nipple's down here and the embroidery's up here, so they must have nipples that stick up like that. But yeah, they're just dear to have, and I quite like my logo. And you get this one on the back of the neck in a way anyway. So that's where we're going with the clothes. I'm not going to do loads and loads and loads of different clothes. They do a really lovely little gilet, but it's just, and I love it. If I put it underneath my hoodie, and it just in the winter keeps you so warm. But I don't think a lot of you will want to pay for one of them, even though I think they're worth the money. And they do like a zip up. I don't know what you'll call it really, sort of like a fleecy sort of thing. It's a possibility later on. Again, I've been using one for well over a year now and absolutely love it, but it just comes down to cost. I can only do so much. So that's where we are with the merchandise at the moment. I will be carrying on with the mugs, but I am going to cut that back. I've got far too many designs, so we're going to cut that back to probably, I don't know, 5 or 6, and then just do some one-offs, which is similar to what we do for CB Baits, and they go quite well for him. And what else did we do? Stickers. I'm going to cut that rate back because the stickers cost me a fortune, and I've been giving them away over the last couple of years, and probably I don't know, £300-400 I've spent on stickers, and it's just, I just can't keep doing it. But I will give away stickers. I think if you order a t-shirt, hoodie, I'll chuck you a couple of stickers in with that as well, if I remember. I'll try to. So yeah, that's where we're at the minute, and that's what we're going to be doing going forward. So I didn't do a piece to camera last night. Had nothing really to report. I didn't want to sit here and talk about nothing. So I basically just laid down and chilled. Thought I've got to get up early, get away. It's now about 5:30. No carp out around the lake last night, just a couple of small cats. But they are showing over my spot this morning. I've just seen one just before I turned the camera on. So you never know. I've got, what is the time now? I don't know, about a couple of hours before I'm going to go. So what I'm going to do, don't forget the person that won the mug on the spinny wheel thing, get in touch with me. I'll put the email down here. I tried to work out how to thingy, but I can't do it. Get in touch with you. I can only leave a reply to you, but I'll leave a reply to you. But if not, let's say get in touch on the email and we'll get it sent out to you. I'm out again in 4 days time on the East Delph Social for Fox, working on that. I probably won't film much of that because Dean will be filming it for Fox, so you won't see much of me on that, or you won't see a video from me on that, should I say. So yeah, I've got a few hours left. If I get something, I'll come back to you, but if not, I will catch you on the next one, which will be I can't remember. I'd have to look in my diary. But yeah, I'll be out again soon. Oh, there's been a slight problem with my syndicate. I was all excited on the last video about the syndicate. Massive problem they've got. Looks like we'll probably, I don't want to go into it too much, but looks like all the members will get the money back, so the lake might be closing. So after waiting years to get on it, eventually get on it, don't even fish, and it's going to be shut. So I don't know whether to look for another syndicate or just be a lake whore all winter and just go from lake to lake. I should probably do that, to be honest with you, just go from lake to lake. That's what my plan is, I think, at the moment. But yeah, that's it at the minute, I'm afraid. I'm going to have a cup of tea, slowly pack up, and hopefully I can show you another fish. But if not, I've had a nice fish, I'm happy. I'm really ready to go home now. I'm really ready to go home, but I've got to get home, unpack all the van, take all the system out of the van what I've got in, and then load the barrow in, get the barrow charged, and then get all my kit in for East Delph. So it's going to be a long old day anyway, so I'm going to shut up. I'm going to go and get on, start and quickly drink this tea, pack all my kit away so it's just the rods out. So at 9ish, 9:30, I can just dump them in the van and go. So, you know, this might be the end of the video. There might be a bit more in a little while. But just see. Cheers.